What's up, guys? Welcome back to another muscle car walk around here at Coyote Classics. Today, Chad and I are going to be going bumper to bumper on the sweet 1968 Chevelle.
Man, this car was just built right, Dalton.
Definitely spent a lot of money on the drivetrain on this Chevelle.
Yes, they did. Wonderful stance too. As we go down here and just check out this stance on it, it just sits how I love my Chevelles to sit.
Really neat color too. It's a color that you don't see very often. Yeah, it's kind of like a dark red or burnt orange type color, like a little mix. A dark burgundy. It's beautiful though.
It is. Beautiful car. And then with this Malibu, it's got all the nice wheel well trim, rocker molding, all the bottom door trim. Just a fantastic looking car.
The real surprise is what's under the hood though.
The restorer of this did put a Super Sport hood on it, guys, just to give it a little extra look. But what he did underneath is just absolutely gorgeous. Beautiful running 350, completely chromed out, power steering, power disc brakes, just a fantastic car.
And this 350 don't run like one. I mean, it's quick.
It does. It runs awesome. And what he also did, which I like, is he put a 5-speed manual transmission behind it, which really makes this, it's got a lot of low-end power, guys, but it just goes down the interstate awesome with that 5-speed.
Kind of get the best of both worlds that way.
It's got a nice set of headers, dual exhaust, nice big radiator in there.
Really has a nice quiet idle.
It does. And this is kind of a cool start too.
Yeah.
Firewall, they did a beautiful job painting the firewall, bottom of the hood, the correct installation. Just a beautiful car. Just what I like to call it is absolute turnkey muscle car for somebody.
Yeah, and one that you can take and just drive anywhere.
As I said before, guys, as we look up and down the sides, very nice straight paint. And it's got these old school Cragars on it, which a lot of the Chevelle guys like. Raised white letter tires, and the tires are in great shape as well. Bottom of the lower fender's in great shape. We got a nice door gap here. Rocker panel looks good. I'm guessing the paint's probably about 10 years old. It's not perfect, but it's a car that you can take to any of your local car show and be super proud of it.
Oh, absolutely. Gorgeous shine to it as well.
And I like that he went ahead and the only SS stuff on here, guys, is they put an SS hood and then the SS on the rear. But I like that they put the SS hood on. The SS bulge hoods are just beautiful.
They are.
Compliment to this car. Windshield's brand new, guys. It's got a antenna in the windshield as well. We have just a little paint crack right here on this lead line, very common on these. Roof looks really nice and straight. I don't see any dings or dents anywhere in the roof.
A shadow out there, you got a chip there.
That quarter panel is about as straight as you're gonna find one too, especially in a dark color, guys. That looks great. A little wider tire in the back with those big Cragars, and the Cragars have all been polished up beautifully. They look wonderful as well. As we go in here, the inside, we got some 6x9s on the back shelf. The top of the back seat's excellent. And this is a bucket seat car. It's got the correct bucket seats in it. Dual exhaust sounds nice. The back bumper looks great. Again, they did go ahead and put the SS emblems just back here. The chrome along the back looks great as well. Colton's gonna go ahead and rev it up just a little bit. It's easy to miss some of the stuff, guys, but there's a little tiny little paint imperfection right here. The windows fit really nice here, front and back. The rubbers are all good, new felts. Doors open and shut nice. Windows go up and down nice and smooth. The interior on this car is beautiful as well. Corner of the door looks good. The door jamb paint is all nice. Rubbers are nice and pliable. Door panel looks great. Seat backs, the quarter round on the seat. The whole interior looks like it was done a few years ago and just kept up very, very nicely. Headliner's good, the visors are nice, dome light works. Front and back door panels were all replaced during the restoration, as well as the seat covers. I mean, everything looks great on the inside. I love the tall hearse shifter. Another thing to point out, this car has been in a couple power tours, Dalton. So, I mean, this car has been around the country, just ready to jump in and drive. The dash paint is excellent on the dash. Inside the glove box is all clean. It's got an aftermarket AM/FM digital radio, which works. Aftermarket gauges, which shows our temperature way down here in the 140. Really cool, it's nice with that shroud. Oil pressure is about 35 pounds. It shows it's charging. Does have a factory clock, and the clock is not working right now. Tachometer works, and our idle's about 800. Odometer shows 9,672. It's at least went through once. Horn works as well. Heater fan works, guys. And the wipers work. So we have a car that every single thing works except for the clock at this time. So
yeah, and when I came in and I saw those like power tour little stickers and stuff it had, I just knew this car was gonna drive damn nice.
Yeah, it's super nice. Yeah, we did a lot of things, guys, to make this car even drive better. We went ahead and we put new front shocks on it. We put new rear coil springs on it. Put all new bushings and trailing arms on the rear end. A lot of those bushings were just kind of getting sloppy. So we went ahead and spent about 700 bucks on all that different kind of suspension stuff. So that's all done and the car drives way better. Inside the trunk's all clean. You can go to our website, check out the undercarriage photos at coyoteclassics.com. Also, you'll see some photos of the trunk as well. And as we look up and down the driver's side, super straight car. So if you're looking for just a turnkey cruise night car, guys, pop into your local car shows. Something to be proud of, sounds good, runs good, shifts good. I think this Chevelle might be for you. As we go to the driver's side here, there is a little chip right on this body line. Probably happened during maybe buffing it out or something at one time. A few little chips and a couple little touch-ups right along the body, quarter panel to door edge, bottom of our rocker panel and bottom of the door, bottom of the fender. All of this lines up great, guys. Look how that lower fender matches the rocker there.
Something kind of neat that I just noticed, and it kind of shows the attention to detail. These valve stem covers on these wheels, they match your door lock covers as well.
Cool.
I thought that was just kind of neat.
That is neat. I didn't notice that. A lot of chrome on this car. Again, dual chrome mirrors, new windshield. Gaps are really pretty good on the whole car. We do have those disc brakes in front, which makes it stop nice. Hood lines up good on the back on both sides. I mean, just a good car.
Yeah, it is. And the thing I like most about it is it was built to drive. A lot of these cars, guys build them to take to shows or build them to look pretty. This one is built to drive.
Does it all, doesn't it? Both of these windows on both sides really line up nice, guys. Doors shut very easily. And all four door panels are brand new. Door jamb paint, they did a really nice job getting that door jamb paint in there all the way back in the edges. Corners of the seats, that all looks really nice. Our back seat looks great as well. So SS floor mats. Dash pad is excellent. As far as the paint between the dash pad and the windshield's all nice as well. Rear view mirror is good.
Another thing I noticed, I don't know if you pointed it out or not, but it looks like they put all new nice window felts in.
Yeah, they went with the high dollar ones,
yes,
not just the
did.
cheap rubber ones. Yeah, everything was just nicely done, very tight.
I do like this too, it's very comfortable. And I know you like your tall shifters.
I just love it. Temperature's coming up, it's about 180, 175. Runs awesome. As far as our brakes, guys, with these power disc brakes, they stop absolutely perfect. Our steering wheel's nice and straight, it didn't wander at all. So, like you said, this car was built to drive, and we only made it better with all this more suspension bushings and better stuff.
Oh, exactly. I mean, the one thing I could say when you were taking off is smooth, and that's the best way to describe this.
This thing rocks, don't it?
Yeah. How about your wind noise too? I mean, those belts help. You know, you're always gonna have a little bit in an old car.
Oh yeah.
But we're probably doing what, 70?
85.
85 mile an hour. And the car's smooth, it's not shaking, it's not rattling. I mean, look at your shifters, nice and tight.
We're doing about 75 now. I'm guessing the speedometer's about 5 off. We'll probably do about 70. And our RPM's right at 2,000 RPM. That's what these 5 speeds do for you guys. I mean, you could just jump in and drive this thing all day long, wherever you want to go. It's not going to run hot. It's not going to run high RPM.
It's probably not going to guzzle a whole lot of gas either in that 5th gear.
No, it definitely won't.
I mean, this is definitely a car that I would jump in. Muscle cars, guys, aren't meant to take on real long road trips, right? But this one is. This is a car that I jump in and feel comfortable driving to California.
Sounds good too.
Yeah, it does.
It really does.
Very nice. Guys, check it out on our website, coyoteclassics.com. You'd be doing yourself a huge disservice if you didn't take a good hard look at this 68 Chevelle.